Hello and welcome back to our Let's Play of Civilization 6 as the Maya with secret societies on. We are just about to settle one more city and get our economy really booming. We've got some dams to build so we can prevent our rivers from flooding. And yeah, this is just a double down and keep going episode. We're gonna probably get a Dark Age in the Renaissance era, and I'm okay with that. I don't think that I have any loyalty problems anywhere, really. Maybe Wahaktun, but I have a governor in here to help out anyway. And I do need to get a dam in here, but I've got it over here. Maybe I'll get Liang in here to prevent the districts from getting pillaged by this volcano. That could be pretty good. But I think I'd maybe keep her in here too, because this city still has to build one more district, and then once it does, I can just use it to build builders. It's not a big deal. And I think I'm going to settle probably right on that woods tile, where it's recommending, and then build a harbor here and try to build the mausoleum right there. If I can get it. And for this builder, we can go ahead and connect some more dyes, see if we can sell them to maybe an AI across the pond. Is there anything else that I need in here? I guess I do need farms for housing. I do have a spot for farms, but maybe I should build that farm right there. Oops. I think I'll just go ahead and build a farm right here. It doesn't really matter all that much. What matters is the housing so that I can continue to grow. And I might actually just build a farm here anyway while I'm at it. That's a good spot for another district, but who knows if I'll get around to that district. Could be a pretty good commercial hub. Although I might build a harbor in the city. There's a harbor right there that's a +2 harbor. That allows me to get some great admirals. Great admirals provide more science for the ley lines. And our culture bomb is over. We can get plus 1%, 100% production towards, I think I would say, I think I'd say science. Where is it? Am I overlooking it? And not encampment. Campus. It's the top one. Gosh. I'll try to get campus. If I only get city center, that's also fine. I could spend some time getting some granaries and monuments in these new cities. That's fine. And then let's increase the production cost of military units. Because if we do, that will probably lead to... Okay, so a gold discount. That's also fine for us. And they picked city center. Which means maybe I should... I think I'll get these observatories first because they're worth science. They're worth actually a pretty significant amount of science. And then I'll get these next buildings queued up. I think a granary makes sense first and then a monument for almost all of my cities. I kind of want this plantation. I'll back around. I'll swing back around for that. I'll build a farm here, and then I'll come to Palenque and build at least one farm in Palenque. Maybe right here, in fact. As a matter of fact, it might be time to buy some builders. I know I said I wanted to build the Alchemical Society in here, but it's going to take 25 turns. Yeah, in those 25 turns, I can get 2 production and use that to produce builders quicker. Let's just purchase the Alchemical Society in there. And that gives us additional great person points. We're gonna get Hildegard. Ugh, Hildegard is awful. Well, okay, she might be okay if you have infrastructure like holy sites, but I do not have a single holy site in my empire, so... And gaining 100 faith is not anything, really. So we now have a road all the way through here. Where was our trade route that we originally went on? I think we went to Tikal. I think I'll take a trade route from Chichen Itza over to maybe Jiaodong or something like that. That could be pretty good. Could also take an internal trade route. But I think I will transfer this to Chichen Itza. So that way I get a sideways road. Maybe Zaragoza would be good too. have a road going like that. Oh no, that road is super low. Let's just get a road to Jiaodong. 5 gold per turn. I think that's fine. We have a governor title. I think I'm going to save that for Space Initiative. I'm going to just keep 2 governor titles in the bank. Well, I guess I'll have to keep 3 because 1 for the extra promotion on the Secret Society. I'm kind of regretting that provision pick on Magnus. Oh man, I forgot to... Okay, well, I stared at that reminder for a bajillion years. Like, I guess I might as well see if anybody else joins in. If I'm the only one, then I might get a couple Diplo favor points for a couple gold. And it failed. Okay. It's like nothing to me, basically. Where is my government? I need to... 60 gold, that's fine. I need to swap out colonization. I'm not building anymore. Trade Confederation could be good, but I think Natural Philosophy. I think it's time for Natural Philosophy. Medina Quarter could also be very good, but I like Urban Planning still for just a minute longer. I don't have three specialty districts many places. Let's see. 6 turns until it's over. We'll actually settle a coastal city, and that might be worth some era score. Could also just buy a galley once I get there. Yeah, I think the housing is important in here, so I think I'll come over here. I think I'll come to this farm because I use that farm. And then what's next turn? Okay, we got a great person. There's our era score to get us to the next one. We're gonna hard build banking. Ugh. Here's the thing. Do I pass on Hildegard? I think I do, because I think someone else will pick her up really quick. I can't keep passing up on too many great people because I want these ley lines to grow and be good. I've got... Let's see. I've only got 2 in my borders. I guess it's not really that worth writing home about. You know, I went for Hermetic Order this time, but I didn't really get rewarded that well. I mean, I suppose it did help me get some adjacency on these, but I'm overall not thrilled about my choice there. I think it's time to get a trader. If I get a trader in here, well, I could get a trader in a city that doesn't do anything for me, like... this city. We need to build the market in here, and then I could just build a couple traders out of Sunan Tunic. So let's build our market in here. I didn't even realize that the market wasn't finished. I thought that I got the trader there because the market was finished. Oops. So we skipped the era score there. We're going to found the city, and that's going to be our era score. And if we get a Dark Age, then whatever. Let's see, how are we on grievances with him? We're at no grievances anymore. Okay, so we got our era score that way. Do I wait for a couple turns to get some more era score? I think so. I was going to check to see if you can build a district on the ley line. Yeah, you can't build a district on a ley line. Okay. Whoops. Oh, we're choosing research. That's what we were choosing. I think we go towards industrialization. There's not much else that I need. Sanitation would be good to get these sewers online. Oh. How far away is it? That's actually not far away. And I don't have any industrial zones just yet. I don't need to get to industrialization super quickly. But getting sewers would make a real difference in our housing problem. So if I go into sanitation, then I get to sewers quicker. Let's just skip a couple turns. An eruption we don't care about. Better it happens to my neighbor than me, right? If it doesn't affect me personally, I don't care about it. So there's our Renaissance dedication. I think we should just reform the coinage. We're about to pop in terms of the number of trade routes that we have. Okay, so that wasn't even worth era score. I don't know why I made a big deal out of it. And I don't know how to build harbors yet. So for now, I guess go ahead and grab a granary and then a monument. That's actually a really bad tile for this to work. I mean, I guess it's the best that I can do right now. Just a single builder charge over here can make a huge difference. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy a builder in here. Yeah, 295 gold. It's worth it. Oh, and that border grew. I am working tiles that could be better served if I had a builder in here. Let's just buy a builder in here too. And now we have 2 turns for a monument, so there's no excuse not to build a monument in here. And then we'll grab... Oh, we're already at 10 population in here. We need to build some unique districts. I guess I could build a theater square. Like +1 there. I could build an encampment. I'm still thinking that the capital might give Kalakmul a run for its money in terms of its ability to produce spaceports, or space race projects. Because ultimately the capital will have a couple mines of its own. Mine, mill, mill, mill. Chop the deer and then have a mill. I don't think I'll go for the Great Zimbabwe. I think that was just a pie in the sky. I'll think about that when I get there. For now, 6 turns for that industrial zone, though. That's so good. It's supposed to 7 here. I think if I treat this city right, it'll actually surpass the capital. I'm happy with this. I'll keep the capital as our backup. But I don't know what to build in here. I don't want Palenque to be low on farms. Maybe we just don't have many districts in the capital. Let me know in the comments what you think I should build in the capital. Like, what am I missing here? I already built the commercial hub. Or I'm building a commercial hub. Okay, we have 1 title. I'm keeping that. It's time for next turn. Alright. There's exploration, so we can change governments. Let's go into Merchant Republic. That gives us a bonus towards districts. We're going to grab serfdom. We'll take Republican Legacy because we really need the housing. And we're getting -14 from city. We don't have any army to speak of. Suppose we could grab the Limes card. Just get a few walls, just in case. Veterancy might be okay, but I'm not building any harbors anywhere. And then let's take maybe Great Rider points per turn. Or I guess I'd take something like Trade Confederation. Medina Quarter might be nice too. Do I have any city that has 3 specialty districts? Not yet, but I could get there pretty quick. Let's take Medina Quarter. Well, let's take Trade Confederation now. We'll swap in Medina Quarter later. So many things to build in here. I think we will make Kalikmul the spaceport city, which means we need to go ahead and plop down the industrial zone. We'll finish the dam and then build the industrial zone. Right, dam, industrial zone, that's good. Then we'll probably spend time on a library. Might even buy some of the industrial zone buildings in there. And Wahuktun, we have some housing now. So I think I'd like to build some of these lumber mills. We finished this dam, right? Okay, so we'll never have another flood. Excellent. We want this mine for sure. Drastically increase the production of this city. No envoys right now. Well, actually, let's send that envoy to Lisbon. That's actually worth some gold. Farm. Let's see. We need to sell iron. He can't buy iron. Philip, will you buy iron? Yes. 6 gold per turn. Cool. What about 20 more iron? 6 gold per turn. You got it, dude. Thank you very much for the boost to my economy. Alright, it's hard not to justify going and getting this commercial hub online. It's a +5 commercial hub. Right, +2, 3, no, +4 commercial hub. Actually, I guess it's just +3 right now because that one's not finished, but it'll be +4. So at least go ahead and lock in the price on it. I need to get this woods tile back. There we go. Use that builder to improve that. I'm gonna get the library first because there's such a, it's just so quick. Yeah, it gets us toward more great people, more chances of getting Eyes of Newton, and better ley lines, of which there are only 2. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get these fish online. And I'm very watchful of these relationships. Now that I think about it, I think I need to get a galley. Do I already know how to embark onto water? Cartography, so not quite yet. I'll buy a galley when I can and then go explore. For now, let's build fishing boats. How much would it cost to build a trader? 280 gold. Are we producing one anywhere? We'll be producing them in Sunantuig, which it'll be fine. What do we build in here? Gosh. It's a +3 industrial zone, actually, and that benefits no other city. Right? We need another industrial zone down here somewhere. There's just no production in this city. It's just so bad. Well, let's lock in the price of our commercial hub. It's a +2 hub and it doesn't get rid of that farm. And then we will probably build the library first. There's civil service, so we can now grab a couple alliances. Let's take an alliance, let's take a research alliance with him. 1 gold per turn, that's fine. Whoa, we're actually pretty far ahead in terms of science. We probably shouldn't have taken that research alliance and given him the chance to catch up. Let's grab a cultural alliance with him, why not? Now that we're alliances, or now that we're allies with both of our neighbors, I feel really strong, or I feel really safe about not having to build a military, so I can be super greedy. So the next thing, obviously, is mercantilism to build more lumber mills. Not that lumber mills are as strong as mines, but being able to build them is definitely good. We don't want to remove the improvement. We can build a farm here in El Mirador. How are we on policies? Everything's good. Probably shouldn't be running limes, but I might want to sneak out some walls and tickle. Yeah, 1 turn for ancient walls. That is really, really hard not to justify. It would be just super greedy to not get the walls while I can. Similarly, 2 turns in here. I might as well, just in case I ever do get attacked before steel. How far away am I from steel? Pretty far. Let's make sure that this is in the right city, and then we will build a farm here. Probably build another farm and then build a plantation right there. I need a mine in Palenque. I need so many builders, just builders all over the place. Should I buy a builder and then send it to Palenque? I think I need to. Do I get greedy and just not build these walls? Ugh. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll just get greedy. I don't really anticipate Spain being upset with us because he's taken an alliance with us for 30 turns. And he's really happy. Ally, favorable trade deals. We can just be friends with them forever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We have a satisfied flat earther. Oh, I love that. Flat earther is his non-scientific agenda. Wants to block humankind from circumnavigating the globe or going into space. Is this for secret societies only? This is the first time that I've seen this. I've seen the likes to prevent people from going into space, but I've never seen flat earther. That's beautiful. Let me know in the comments if that's the first time that you've seen that as well. We could grab the pyramids here if we hadn't lost such an early pyramids. I think 11 turns for an alchemical society is the way to go. Diplomatic quarter could be good too, but we want to build the diplomatic quarter in the spaceport city, which is Calakmul. So right now I'm thinking maybe diplomatic quarter here, spaceport here. Because that protects a lot more districts than a settle right here. Although protecting the dam is important because if I don't protect the dam could flood. But also having a really tall city is important, and these are floodplains farms. Yeah, I think I'll do it this way. Because I don't need that many farms. Just a couple is fine. It already has 12 housing, and then I'll get sewers, and then, yeah, it's fine. It's all good. What do I need in Calakmul? Industrial zone, and then a library. Oh, it already has a queue. Okay. Next. Next decision. What was it getting here? I think I'll eke out a trader and then get the Alchemical Society. Just more traders means more roads, which also means more trade routes with people, and overall just a better empire, better infrastructure. All kinds of advantages. This builder is going to build these farms and then walk his way to Palenque. Probably chop that out and build a mine there ultimately, but we want to build a think I'll chop and build a mine there too, because pastures aren't as good. It's gonna build a farm, and then we'll build that dyes. Oh, do we get celestial navigation? We never got celestial navigation. I think I need to go ahead and get that and lock in that price of that harbor. Just sidestep that really quick. We got a great person. We got Galileo. So we'll take that. And that's a +4 Galileo. If I become suzerain of Kumasi. Could be worth it. What is Kumasi's suzerainty bonus? Your trade routes to any city-state provide 2 culture and 1 gold for every specialty district. That's bad. I think I'll just take missing out on some science to avoid having to send my envoys terribly. And who's next? Emile. Okay, that's fine. Big grab traveling merchants? Who is the great merchant that's coming up? Ooh. That's interesting, because I could buy some great works and get some extra culture, because I've got a good gold economy. And a bank and a market for free in, say, like the capital. Or Kirigua. I like him. So I think rather than Trade Confederation giving me extra science and culture, I think I will grab 2 great merchant points per turn. And this builder was going to build another farm, right? There's just a farm line in there. There's astrology. It is currently 425.80, and we just figured out that the alignment of the stars is important. I'm gonna grab walls in here just to be safe. And this is part of Oaks Mall. I might as well just chop and then build the mine. So major drought. There's navigation. And let's see, what else? Guess it's time to go ahead and build your observatory. Swap this tile, delete that pin, and build that observatory. Such a satisfying sound. What am I doing in here? I was going for sanitation, yeah. Have the Enlightenment. How close are we to the Enlightenment? We're a few turns away. I don't want to delay sewers, because I really need the housing in certain places in my empire. Being able to just buy housing is really important. I think I'm ahead enough that I can delay the Alchemical Society. I might also just buy it. But I want to get traders. I think I'd rather get traders. Delaying a trader for 16 turns just to get some extra production. Oh, you know what? I never researched water mills. Oof, that's actually a big no-no. I need water mills in this city because... Is the rice still there? I don't understand why the rice is still there. But this city could be very good in terms of water mills. Many of our cities could be good water mill cities like Zuna and Tunic. I'm gonna grab the wheel real quick. Okay, let's just go ahead and grab 750 science. There's the wheel. And go up to a quick sanitation. Let's spend a few turns on a water mill. And in here, we'll finish the trader first. This could be a watermill city. This one is not on the water. This is not on the water. This is on the water, and it technically has a couple of Yeah. This is all farms, right? Bonus resources improved by farms in this city, so there's only one. It's probably not worth it to build that one. You can absolutely have an embassy. Industrialization, or scientific theory is done. Then we'll get to sanitation, and we'll probably buy some sewers. Just because we don't have enough space for all the farms that we need. I guess that technically could be a farm, but I'd rather have that be a mill, or a mine, or lumber. I want to chop down the forest there. That's what I'm trying to say. We are working this plantation, so I think I might as well grab an extra culture out of that. I also could lock in the price of a +1 theater square here, or a +1 commercial hub here. There's a +3 hub right there, but I'd rather have the farm. Could take a +2 hub here. Could also take a hub there. Let's take the hub there while we can. And I'll probably build a theater square, ultimately. I'll probably build a theater square. Need to enunciate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're not benefiting. Actually, that could be a good industrial zone. Especially if I build an aqueduct here. I think it's time to... Could build a harbor here. I'm not super worried about a library because I'm earning so many more great scientist points than everybody else. I think I'd like a harbor so I can get some ships in the water. Get some great admiral points, which are worth science as well. And what was I doing with this builder? I've got one more charge on him. Could wait until that farm is in our borders, then pick it up. Could also just buy it. It is worth a bunch of food. Let's trade with Handan. Let's see. Let's prioritize production. Okay, how about prioritizing gold? Lisbon. Lisbon is 18 gold. That's just so hard to pass up. I think I have to take that, right? It's also an envoy, which can get us closer to suzerainty. All right. What else? Kind of want to road from Kiryuga over to Changsha. That could be good. Let's just remove that to Kiryuga, and then we'll trade it with Wuhan or Changsha, depending on what we need. Plantation here. And then try to decide whether to put a mine there or a pasture. Like, mines are just better, plus we get the chop. We're not going to earn a great artist. Let's put him to sleep until we get that. Actually, you know what? Let's just do it now. 165 gold. For a bunch of food. Okay, now I can get a route to... Handan is 7 gold. Changsha is... not as good. Let's get it with Handan. That also gives us a road right through here. Although maybe this road would have been nicer. All right. I guess technically that would be worth the time. I do want to build more builders out of this city down here. Need to get these lumber mills going so I can actually have some production, because it's working pretty bad, tiles, in terms of production. I was going for a quick mercantilism. We'll get mercantilism, yeah. We do need to build another trader somewhere. That might be this city. In fact, let's just go ahead and let's buy a builder in here so we can improve the tiles and get this city up to producing stuff for me. As a matter of fact, maybe the capital is the right place to be producing all of this stuff, because I'm not going to be producing anything really in it beyond that's only 2 districts. 5 turns for a trader in here, or 7 turns for a market. Let's grab our market. I can delay our tier 2 government for a while, although the intelligence agency is pretty good. Gives us +1 governor title as well. I forgot about the governor titles from the government plaza. $480 gold for a market. So that pays itself off in 160 turns. If I build the trader somewhere. Let's just hard build it. We could save up for an alchemical society in here or something like that. Petra is still around, just taunting me. 44 turns. We'll build a mine here to get some extra production. I think I will build a pasture just because it costs me this builder. Although I do have another builder right here. Let's produce... Ooh, Chichen Itza is still around. Is there a good place for a Chichen Itza? I guess technically this city might work. 2 culture to all rainforest tiles for this city. +1 production to all rainforest tiles. We have 4. Actually, there are a lot of rainforest tiles in this city. We should build Chichen Itza in here. 35 turns. 27 turns. Right now, this city has much stronger production. But I think ultimately I could, yeah, I could build Chichen Itza. I could build it right here and then build a couple theater squares or something like that. Yeah, we'll do that. In fact, what's your queue? You have nothing in the queue. We'll try for Chichen Itza. It'll probably not go our way, but if we could get it, then that'll make all of these much better. It'll make this a definite spaceport city. Super strong. In fact, I'll come bring this builder over here to help out. Yeah. I just bought a builder to try and improve the tiles in here, and I immediately sent him away. Let's get another trader really quick. Then we'll get a builder. Once we get to mercantilism, then we'll get the extra production from the lumber mills. Alright, I think I immediately spent some time on Chichen Itza, which I want to go right here. And that also means that I want to buy the workshop. So now it's going to take 28 turns. We might actually get it if we can hard build it. Or sorry, if we can build it fast enough. We could change policies to get plus production towards wonders. Although this is a medieval wonder, right? Chichen Itza. Yeah, there's no way that is a classical era wonder. Yeah, Guild, which is a medieval era civic. Where's Gothic architecture? Scripture. Gothic architecture. Yeah, it's right there. So I don't think I'll be getting that card. It's just too far out of our way. And in here, I guess I build a library so I can get into an alchemical society faster. We'll just grab a Mila du Châtelet, and then if we need to, we'll pray for Isaac Newton. +1 food and +1 production. Or a chop to get a bunch of food now. And then build a mine. Mine would be so much better. Let's just build a lumber mill really quick. Wait till you get another builder over here who can chop that. And we thought about changing policies. But I think we're going to stick where we are. Yeah. There's sanitation. So we can actually buy housing. Oh, you know what? I should have planted this harbor a long time ago. Oops. Well, we'll finish the monument and then we'll get the harbor going. This mausoleum is just never going to work. I don't know why I'm trying to do this. Probably because old habits die hard. It's just a good wonder. I like it. It's cute. We'll build a lumber mill there. We now have no housing problems in there. We have no housing problems. We have housing problems in Palenque. Should we buy a sewer? Or we could produce a sewer because it's faster. For how much longer? For 4 turns? Yeah, let's go ahead and produce a sewer in here. While we can. We have no housing problem in here yet, but it's working on it. And 6 out of 10, 7 turns for a sewer, 7 turns for a sewer in here, 4 turns for a sewer in here, put a delay on Chichen Itza. $13 turns for a sewer. We'll just have to buy sewers in the cities that need them. This city kind of needs sewers, but not just yet. If we get it now, then we get a discount. Can work on it for a few turns. Yeah, let's work on it for a few turns in both of these cities, and then when the Congress happens, then we'll switch back away. Can also now choose a new research, which we will go with industrialization. Cartography will be done in 2 turns, and then we'll go explore the other continent, meet other players. Okay, we have 5 charges on this builder. I think it's a no-brainer to go ahead and chop this grassland hill. Especially because I think I'm working it, yeah. So if I go ahead and chop it, it gives me 115 production towards this thing. Then I can put a mine here. Yeah, let's do it. That's it. There's cartography. There's our mine. 18 more turns for this wonder. Don't know that we'll get it. Let's build a galley. Oh no, we can't build a galley. I guess we build a quadrireme. I just want to go meet the other players, you know? Madrid is the best gold option out of this city. Does that give us more road? I don't think it gives us more road, but I think we've got the roads that we need. Let's just focus on gold. and a trade route with Spain. It gives us a little extra culture too. I think I will put some time into the city sewer. I might not follow through on it. Okay, I'm gonna have this just go straight over. Gonna buy another one. Actually, the boosted ship building is build 2 galleys. We're not building any galleys. So I don't need to buy 2. I'll work on the sewer in here while... Oh, 1 turn. Let's get the Alchemical Society. We'll build farms in here, get the housing going. They might pick city center again. I'd rather than pick campus. And I can grab culture bombs for myself again. Yeah, why not? Okay, so we got culture bombs, we got city center again. So we can just finish these sewers that we started. Why not? Well, we've got 30 turns to do it. I don't need them now. What else could I build? A bank, a builder, a trader. Superman. Build a builder first because we're about to get mercantilism, get these tiles improved, and then that'll make everything go faster. You got more time to build those sewers. And we're not approaching our housing cap in either of these places. You know, I might have to get that mausoleum in Chichen Itza, just because it's a city that's established, it has actual production, as opposed to El Mirador, which has got 1.8 production. Oof. I mean, I don't want to. El Mirador really needs the mausoleum in order to grow and thrive, but it's hard to beat an established city. And the reason I'm getting it is not for the actual yields on the tiles. How many turns for the mausoleum in here? 38 turns. That's still not very good. I think I'll build the lighthouse in here. We've got a great person. We got our bank. And market. Let's see. That already has a market in it, right? It just has a commercial hub. Oh, it's not even finished. Wait, wrong one. This bank is almost finished. This commercial hub is not finished. I think we'll bring him over to this commercial hub, which is not finished yet. Oh, I forgot to not build the sewer in here, but that's okay. Actually, it needs it. So I didn't not forget. Oof. Let's grab the Enlightenment, because now we can get rationalism and then really get our science game going. And I think that's going to put us in a good place for calling the video here. Thank you very much for watching. I'm excited to continue this and see if I can get the Chichen Itza. Because if I can, then I just don't have to worry about theater squares at all for the entire game. If you like this content, please be sure to give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for future updates. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!